Have you ever wondered what your cat really thinks when you leave the house? Do they miss you, plot their revenge, or just chill like nothing's changed? Today, we're going to dive deep into your cat's mind and explore what happens when you walk out the door. But first, welcome to Pawsome Earth. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let me know in the comments what your cat does when you leave. Do they act like a little ball of anxiety, or are they completely chill? I'd love to hear your stories. Also, check out the links in the description and join our email list for a free daily pet care checklist. Now let's get started. Let's start with a common myth. Many people believe cats are completely independent and don't care when we leave. You've probably heard, cats don't need you the way dogs do. But here's the thing, cats are independent, yes. But that doesn't mean they don't feel emotions or notice when we're gone. Unlike dogs, who often crave constant attention, cats have a more subtle bond with us. They're often seen as low-maintenance pets because they don't need constant physical attention. But that doesn't mean they don't care about our presence, so when we leave, they can have a variety of reactions depending on their personality. Some cats do get sad when you leave. In fact, cats can experience something called separation anxiety, which is more common than you might think. It's similar to what some dogs experience, but in a more subtle way. Signs of separation anxiety in cats include excessive meowing or vocalizing when you leave, scratching at doors, windows, or furniture, as if trying to get to you, peeing outside the litter box, often as a stress response, destructive behavior like knocking things off counters or chewing things they shouldn't, and sitting by the door or window waiting for you to return. It's important to understand that your cat isn't acting out of spite. They're just feeling stressed, confused, or lonely. Separation anxiety can happen when they're very attached to you, and they struggle when you're not around. What do most cats do when you leave? Well, not all cats react the same way. Many cats will actually handle your absence much better than you might think. The truth is, when you leave, most cats tend to just relax. Yes, they might miss you, but they're not usually freaking out about it. When you leave, they'll often do what comes naturally to them. Take a nap in their favorite spot, whether it's on the couch, in a cozy bed, or in a sunny window. Cats love sleep, and they can sleep anywhere from 12 to 16 hours a day, especially if they're alone with nothing else to do. They might watch birds, cars, or even other animals outside the window. Cats are natural hunters, so they love observing the outside world, even if it's just from the comfort of their home. They'll groom themselves. Cats are fastidious groomers, and they often spend a good portion of their day cleaning themselves. It's their way of staying relaxed and centered. They might eat, especially if they're hungry. Some cats might munch on their food or treats during the day, especially if you left them something they enjoy, and of course, they'll nap again. Cats are masters of relaxation. Basically, they're running their own little spa day without you. The truth is, they're probably doing just fine, even though they might miss you in their own quiet way. So, the big question, do cats actually miss us when we leave? The answer is yes, but it's not always as obvious as with dogs. Cats have a strong sense of attachment to their humans, even though they might not show it in the same way. They recognize your voice, your smell, and your routine. When you leave, they notice it, but they don't always show that they miss you the way a dog might sit by the door and wait for you to come back. Instead, they might give you a little head bump when you return, a slow blink, or follow you around the house once you're back. These are all signs that they've noticed your absence and are happy you're home. Studies have shown that cats can form strong emotional bonds with their humans, and they often seek attention from us once we return. If your cat greets you at the door or runs to you when you walk in, it's their way of saying, "I missed you." How to help your cat feel better when you leave. Now, if you have a cat that shows signs of separation anxiety or seems distressed when you leave, there are a few things you can do to help them feel more comfortable while you're away. Leave out puzzle toys. Cats are smart and enjoy mentally stimulating activities. Puzzle toys that dispense treats can keep your cat entertained and distracted while you're gone. Create a comfortable spot by the window. Cats love to observe their surroundings. If you have a window with a good view, make sure your cat has a comfy perch where they can look outside and watch the world go by. Leave a piece of your clothing out. Cats have an excellent sense of smell, and your scent is comforting to them. Leave a worn shirt or towel in their favorite resting spot. It can help calm them down when you're not around. Use calming diffusers. There are calming diffusers made for cats that use pheromones to help reduce anxiety. These can be especially helpful for cats who get stressed when left alone. Consider getting another cat. If you have a single cat and they're constantly anxious when you leave, getting a second cat might help ease their loneliness. Of course, this depends on your cat's personality and whether they're open to sharing their space with another feline friend. So what does your cat really think when you leave? They're not just ignoring you. They might miss you, they might be anxious, or they might just be taking a nap. Either way, it's clear that cats have their own unique way of dealing with our comings and goings. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know in the comments what your cat does when you leave. Do they act like a little ball of anxiety, or are they completely chill? I'd love to hear your stories. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and sign up for my email list for more animal insights and fun tips, link in the description. As always, I hope you have a great day. See you in the next video, bye.